I could put you in the brig for what you've done, but I won't do it.
What the hell's going on out here?
Testing. Is recording underway?
Recording.
We are the world.
Recording.
We are the
Recording
children.
is underway.
I don't think you could, even nowadays with pedophiles, that we are the children would come across a little weird.
We are the children.
Yeah.
Take your hands out of my pants.
Yeah, I think that one's
That's not a good way to start the
That,
pod.
that's it's the pod we were recording.
We're recording.
Oh, we are 2 L's, 1 pod with a spinoff of the web series The Two Dicks. If you're on the Patreon or you're just finding us somewhere on the internets, you're wondering, why are they dressed like that? Where are they sitting? What's going on? I'm Al Romas. That's my partner, Al Ducharme. We're working together. First time
Finally.
in how many?
Well, at sea, on a ship.
Yeah.
We're actually docked in Nassau, Bahamas. There's lots of construction going on across the way here, but we haven't worked together in person since Las Vegas 2022. June.
2022.
May and June.
Vegas. And then 2019.
Now we say work. We haven't performed together. We're performing together on this particular ship here. Now we have done our podcast in person 4 or 5 times since 2022.
And
Would-
by work, we really don't even mean work. I mean,
Not with the new schedule.
this is our job. We're at our job right now.
Yeah.
You know, dumb Hawaiian
Hey,
shirts doing.
we put in our
podcast.
35 plus years
That
to
is
get
true.
to this
That is
point.
true.
We did the monster 6-hour drives,
That is true.
9-hour drives for $50,
That is
or
true.
just stage time. We ate spaghetti 8 days a week.
Well, he did. Yes.
That's a Beatles reference.
I know. I liked it. I remember the lowest was in Virginia, a year after being out of the Navy, and I didn't work for.
You can go up a little closer.
I didn't work for.
There you go.
See, this guy tells me where the mic goes. That goes too high, too
Well,
low.
I made adjustments.
Too high,
Yeah,
too
yeah.
low. All right. But I didn't have any work, comedy work, and I literally had change. And I walked to the Holiday Inn on the road that I lived on, and I went in the vending machine. I got 2 bags of M&Ms, and I scattered them on my kitchen table. And I
Monday,
piecemealed
Tuesday.
it. I piecemealed it Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. So yeah, fuck off to anybody who's
I
like,
would've
you
never-
don't work.
I would have never thought, and I never did,
Yeah.
call my parents and say, I have no groceries. Buy me groceries. And I could have.
Sure.
And they would
I-
have stepped up because
No.
that's like a desperate mode. But I never thought about it. It's not even like, it wasn't like I'm embarrassed. I can't ask. It was just like,
No.
I'm going to eat these M&Ms.
Well, you didn't do that.
I'm
Yeah.
doing a gig and I'm getting cash for it.
I could have. My father would have Western Union me
Yes.
$500 in a blink of an eye. He wouldn't even. But it didn't cross my mind. And now, you guys are having GoFundMe's.
Go fund me.
GoFundMe because I
so
can't
can
work.
Get some gummies.
I can't get gigs, so you pay me to stay home. It's unbelievable. You know Stanley Ullman, the poor guy. You know Stanley?
Yes.
He's like 75,
Destitute?
destitute, in ill health,
Ah.
and they started a GoFundMe because he's behind in his rent, like $4,800. It's bad. It's a bad situation.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But he has friends who, have done very well in the biz. I would think a call to Sarah Silverman or somebody, he's hooked up like that.
I do see some.
I don't think this.
I do see anonymous donations that are very large
Yeah.
from certain people who do GoFundMe's, and we usually find out it's a celebrity person
Yeah.
who just like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think, though, if he wouldn't have the pride, he could call her or whoever and go, hey, you know what?
Does he have a GoFundMe?
There's a GoFundMe. He didn't. Someone made
else,
it for him.
usually someone else sets it up for them.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing with GoFundMe's, and it's helped out a lot of people. And if you can make a donation, whether it's $25, $50 or more, that's terrific. But I'm also coming across a lot. I've given many times. I've given to people that were dying to pay their medical bills, and they collect thousands of dollars, and then they pass away. Are the medical bills paid for with the GoFundMe? Who's that money?
That's a good.
And all of a sudden it's quiet.
That's kind of a good question. I set one up for Jeff Parami when he was
Right, Jeff.
when he passed.
But he has family.
But he has family, and they didn't even. I mean, I know you had things going on and all, but not even like a fucking thank you. And they made, about $8,000, and they used it, I assume, for funeral, or they put it in their pockets and went to dinner. I don't know, but how about a fucking thank you, guys?
I don't know, because we don't know the circumstances of everybody's financial situation.
And which is fine. And again, if you're ill medically, I'm there. But when you're now Stanley's old, but I'm saying if you're a comic and you're just not working, and you put a GoFundMe to help you get through the grind, no, you eat M&Ms. Come on.
We have, working as contractors on these cruise lines, we have to have $1 million of medical death and dismemberment insurance.
Sure do.
Plus liability in case we clock a heckler in the face. This is also, the corporation is not liable for any of these.
Well, it makes sense. We don't really work for these cruise lines.
Right.
We're independent contractors. So why should they be responsible to get me home?
If something happens to us, in theory,
Yeah.
unless we're denied a claim,
Right.
we have coverage.
We have coverage all over the world.
Right. International coverage.
I don't know how.
And that doesn't.
I don't know how good it is, but.
I heard people say, "Oh, if I did a claim and they paid."
Oh yeah.
Right away. And then
Okay.
I heard other people say, I sent it in and I haven't heard back, and I called the office. So it's like,
I don't know
it
anyone
either
who's
goes
used
through
it.
or there's like you're missing a form or you're getting a runaround.
Like
I don't
anything, like any kind of insurance.
Yeah.
They'll fight.
They don't want to make sure you're not scamming.
Send Luigi over there and put on that fucker's back if he says no to me.
When you're denying 40% of claims, there's a price on your head.
Did you think there would be more? I thought there might be a little after Luigi. I thought there might be
everybody's got
I thought a CEO might. Another
Everybody
one
has
might.
bodyguards.
Not every CEO has one.
I have a bodyguard
Where is he? She.
under your bed. He comes out at night when you're sleeping.
Only comes out at night.
He only comes out at night.
I saw those guys on a Royal Caribbean cruise.
I know you did.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up.
Oh, 600. I think it was 600K they made for 1 hour. But you know what? Then you ever hear these people? It's almost like the guy who has to shit on a Winnie in the casino. I was telling it to some guy, maybe having a cigar. I go 600K. He's like, yeah, but after the agent, the lawyer, the travel. I go, oh yeah, maybe they went home with a tax.
That was my joke.
So they went home with 200K each for 1 hour. I know it sucks.
I used to do that about winning the lottery. It sounds like a lot of money,
Yeah.
$200 million. But if you take it one lump sum, you're only going to get a third of it.
Right.
And then you got to pay taxes on top of that. By the time you're done, it's only like 45, 48 mil.
Yeah.
So that's chump change.
Well, that's like, it's kind of the joke of people who don't play the lottery when it's 40 mil. They're like, it's not really big enough.
Yeah, it's
yet
not big enough for me.
That wouldn't change your life, 40 mil.
Yeah, my
okay.
52,000 a year, is enough.
Yeah. Just watching the boats go by.
Watching the boats go by.
And we're in this getup, by the way. If you're on the Patreon or you're seeing us, we're going to be doing an episode.
Of the two dicks. Our
A short.
1950s
A short.
Detectives.
Because our other
politically
ones are
incorrect.
4 minutes. They're a little long.
You got to tell the new listeners what we're talking about.
But I like our episodes are about 4 minutes max. But now we're going to do some shorts.
I know. 3 and 4 minutes were too long.
Woof! They wiped us
So
out.
now we got to
Can't
knock
be
it down to 30 to 45 seconds. A minute or less, right?
Well,
Like
yeah.
our sex lives, a minute or less. I pulled us both in on
I'd
that
take
one.
a minute.
I know, if I could
swear to
last a
God,
minute.
A minute would be pretty. I know. I'm just saying I would take a minute. Just doing it for God's sake.
Yeah. Every now and then it happens.
So yeah, it's the Two Dicks comedy. No, it's just the Two Dicks.
It's a web series
It's a
called
web
The Two
series.
Dicks. 1950s detective shot in black and white. We're kind of dumber than dumb.
Yeah, just a play on 1950s.
We have a pilot going by right now in a pilot boat.
Yeah, a guy who's going
to
get us
escort
out
one
of
the
here.
ships out of here. He may be getting in position for us because we're going to be leaving soon.
Did you see who was in with us today? The Grandeur, the Disney ship, MSC. Did you notice any of the ships?
I didn't because my cabin is on this side as well, so I only have the view.
Well, you go.
I turn the camera around.
You
but
go to the balcony. You stand over the balcony and you look what's out there. Oh fuck! You don't. That's I forgot that you had to leave this room with the balcony to go down to 3 to live, because I got here.
Those of you just tuning in for the first time, probably the last time.
Forgot. I feel bad now.
this is a junior suite here, and I was in here last cruise, and then they were trying to figure out if they're going to move me or not. So I had to wait till the last minute because they were trying to get me to stay here. And then he said,
They were trying to get
we're
you.
moving you. And he goes, nope, no, I don't have it. I'm going to be on deck 3 with you. And then he goes, oh, wait, no, they gave me your cabin. They upgraded me. So they evicted me.
Yeah.
They brought him in.
Yeah.
But I've spent more time here in your cabin than my cabin.
How do you mean?
It's got a walk-in closet. It's got a coffee maker. It's
Oh, you mean between your stay here than yesterday, today?
It's what is it? 4,500 square feet.
I didn't measure, but
I'm sorry, 180 square feet.
I'll take your word. We had a couple drinks last night. Little drinky poo.
Oh, we did, but it was over like a 5-6
Yeah.
hour.
No effects at all in the morning, but.
What did we do? We started off with a glass of red wine.
Yeah, we had a little.
It was free, right? Didn't they?
No, they charged me.
They did.
They did charge.
Yeah,
Remember, I said it came out to like $4 a glass. So I think it's an $8 house red, and I got 50% off. Because we had 3 each.
I don't think it was an $8 house red.
Well, we had 3 each, and the bill was $27.
Right.
So.
Because we went to the crew bar and we had.
No, I'm
double
saying from the dining room.
Yeah, I know.
It was 27.
Right. I'm just doing math. I wanted to let
I
you
see
know
doing
that
math.
we put that on his tab.
Yeah.
But when we went to the crew bar, I got us both double shots of whiskey.
Right.
And then I also tipped our waiter $10 cash. So I'm up to $28.18.
And now I'm at $27.50.
Right, so you're ahead.
I'm beating you by 50 cents.
Right. I
But
just want
I've-
to let you know I'm pulling my own weight.
But I've given you 3 coffees
and a cigar.
and a cigar.
Did you see
But-
me hit my wall last night?
Yeah.
At midnight, I just went.
Yeah,
"Eh."
that was unbelievable. I
I'm
took
like-
pictures of it.
I'm like, dude, I'm out of here.
I took pictures of it. I'm talking. It was kind of like at night, Kelly will go, good night, and we're watching a thing, and I know within 5 minutes she's gone. And that was kind of like I was talking, and then I looked over at you, and you had your cigar like this, and the head was just kind of looking at the floor. And you were like, that was it.
Well, I had the minimal sleep the night before.
I think you had 3 wines, and you can't handle yourself like a man, and you
And that
fell
as well.
apart.
Yes.
I think that was.
Plus, I'm menstruating, so
I thought you were pre-menstruating.
I'm pre-menstruating.
Yeah.
My doctor just put me on tampons.
It does.
All right.
It sounds like a drug that you
Are
could.
we going to exit that? Exit this? Or,
Are we leaving
I'm
at
sorry,
some
we're
point?
gonna-
They're building a
Yes, sir.
neighborhood across the street. I don't know what it is.
Well, across the way here, you can't see it.
We'll
But
give you a
imagine-
shot of
it's-
that,
it's
folks. We'll
bit
turn
of-
the
Yeah,
camera.
we'll turn the camera around and B-roll it.
Stick around.
It's a strip of, it's like a peninsula almost, of very thin land, and they had a bunch of mansions or summer homes for the rich that were abandoned
Jeffrey
after
Epstein.
Jeffrey Epstein after
His
hurricanes.
place is right over there.
So they were all like boarded up and whatnot for years.
Yeah.
And then finally, I don't know if the government took it over or some sort of developer came in.
Government.
Huh?
Government. Bahamas. There's no government.
Right. The Banana Republic.
Yeah, it's
Some investor came in and is
Mhm.
building all these luxury. I think they're resorts. I don't think they're private estates. I think.
yeah. They don't.
Look-
It's hard to tell from here.
But it looks like it's made for the rich. It's not made for this ilk here. So, but they had to do something with it. The only thing is, it's literally, I don't know, what is it, like 80 feet across from the ocean to the harbor?
Yeah.
But
at
they
least.
rebuilt the hurricane walls over there. And
It looks like a lot of work being done for something that's going to be
wiped out.
wiped out. There's no way it can withstand a hurricane, even a tropical storm. Looks
I
like
know,
it.
but I think with them, they don't take a a direct hit
And they're
judging
going
by
to. They're
past
going to.
history, like whatever it is, every like 60,
That's a
70
direct
years.
hit waiting to happen.
Oh, that's to protect the harbor.
Let's build a little strip of peninsula out there, and we'll build some luxury resort on it. Good luck.
Well, they rebuilt the entire pier here, the whole dock.
That was during COVID.
During
When I was
COVID.
on the Adventure and we were using Nassau as the home port, I watched because I couldn't leave the ship for 4 months. So every time we pull in Nassau, I would literally gauge the work that was being done.
Move your mic with you.
And I
Come on, mic work. You know how to do mic work. Pretend you're on stage.
and I thought they would never finish.
Yeah, and they sure did. You know why?
And they finished.
Do you know why?
Do I know why they finished?
Yeah.
The work was done.
Yeah.
There you go.
But do you know why?
The work was done
Yeah.
because they were finished. fuck is
because they
going on
brought
here?
in 85 to 90%
Mexicans.
Chinese.
Oh, those Chinese.
Because the population here is not enough,
I don't know
and
if
the
any of
work
this is
ethic.
true. I don't know if
It
any
has
of
to
this
do
is
with the
true.
work ethic of the locals. Yeah, man.
Where'd you get this info?
It's my own opinion.
Oh, you're just
No,
assuming the Chinese are
because
brought in.
they took some of the hotel and housing over there, and it was all Chinese.
I don't think any of that.
I asked.
That's not-
They were
You
Asian.
asked.
I've traveled enough now.
You asked.
I can tell. U.S.
Isn't that a
it's
little-
U.S. not U.S.
Isn't that a little racist?
You asked?
You ask, like, you go up to people, hey, what do you got? You bringing in the Chinese to finish this work?
No, I didn't say it like that.
What'd you say?
I go, are these workmen, work people? I said, are these workmen brought in from
Other countries?
And the guy said, yeah, China, mostly.
Then he went, who the fuck are you to be asking such questions?
You're racist.
Move on with your... Yeah, exactly.
It's
Get
not
your red
racist to
hat.
ask
And
where the
put your
workers are
red
from.
hat on and go back to
Well,
the
my whole
ship.
thing is the unemployment here is a little bit higher. So now why not max that out so your unemployment doesn't exist, and then whatever's left over you bring in from another country.
I don't know, but we missed the biggest story of the day. We didn't even open. I feel like such a fool. Such a fool. Biggest story of the day, man.
Poor little fool.
Do you know the biggest story of the day? Have
I
you
went
heard
back
the
to,
news?
I went back to bed at 9 a.m. and slept till 12:15.
Well, I'll break it to you.
Break it to me, baby.
You're not gonna like it.
No.
Taylor Swift is engaged.
Is my girl off the market?
She's off the market.
Damn it.
Travis Kelce.
I knew that. You know what it was? Travis. He is
Hey.
huge homo.
That's what we hear. We hear not people are saying that, folks. We're not up, but people are saying he is quite a homo.
I said, Taylor, you know, they're projecting that you're going to be a billionaire. This is a year and a half ago.
Uh-huh.
I said, they're projecting you're going to be a billionaire at a certain time.
Uh-huh.
And because she bought that place in Rhode Island, the mansion on the water.
Uh-huh.
Of course, she contacted me because I'm from Rhode Island.
Yeah.
She asked me all about it. And I hooked my buddy up, who was the realtor for that.
Well, she wanted to know who cleaned the fish over at Al's fish camp when she was a kid. She
Right.
remembered the fish being extra clean and tasty. So then they got into, and then they found out where you were and put
My
the call
family had
through.
a seafood restaurant, small rinky-dink diner place.
What was it called?
Al's Galley.
There you go, Al's Galley.
Alfred, cook the fish.
That's the shirt that was
Stop
sold
wolfing around the kitchen.
in the lobby. They had these black T-shirts. They were great with
Why are
white
you going to be racist?
cartoonist version of his dad saying Alfred cooked the fish. Everybody
then-
wore them in town. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then the new one that's coming out, that's
Mm-hmm.
already we sold out of our, we're back ordered. It's Al Romas fucking a toaster.
Oh.
Those are big T-shirts.
The Woodruff family in Michigan, they're already pre-ordered. The pre-orders are coming in strong for the official "Fuck the Toaster" T-shirts.
A lot of inside jokes here today.
Yeah, you got to listen, folks.
just lost
If you
another 100.
listen, you know what this pod is like. You ever listen like a Jim Rome or those guys? I remember when I would hear their first episode or two, show, and Rome would always go, "You're not going to even like it the first time. You might not like it the second time. Stick with me for 5 days. Give me a full week, and I bet on Monday you come back." And he was right. And I think with this pod, if you are one of the 3 that have been there since day one,
Day one.
you know what we're saying.
Uno.
Yes, and we're going to have this is exciting news. Last night we found out my niece Olivia is going to be a
mother?
correspondent. What the fuck?
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Breaking news.
Jesus, you scared me.
Dum, dum, dum,
Wow.
ba-da-dum-dum.
I'm still getting over Taylor Swift.
This just
now.
in.
Olivia will be having a child. She's going to be our, what would you call it? Correspondent? Correspondent.
Yeah, we're going to try a correspondent situation with her. We're going to have her send in some text messages or phone call, and then occasionally on camera. So
She's kind of she's 22. She's going to be our portal to what's happening in comedy
she's
that
a
we
big,
might not know what's happening.
Comedy fan and a bit of a comedy nerd
Yeah.
in a complimentary way.
Yeah.
And she kind of knows more than us.
I know. Sucks.
She brings things to our attention
Yes.
that we kind of like overlook.
Yeah, we
And,
don't know. I mean, how would we
so,
know? who's
Al brought
in the
this up. I
clubs?
said, why don't we make her? It's my idea, by the way.
I don't think it was.
It was. I said, why don't we
All
make her
right.
like a correspondent and whatnot? It was my idea. And I said, for free. no pay.
Yeah.
And then if it goes well, we'll try
There'll
to work.
still be no pay.
No pay.
But you get, but the accolades,
You get the accolades.
accolades, and we're gonna throw in for Olivia in the mail. She will be getting an Alfred Cook the Fish T-shirt.
And my uncle fucks toasters T-shirt.
Well, that's not my uncle. It's just. Did you ever fuck a T-shirt? Did
Yeah,
you ever
she
fuck
gets,
a toaster?
She gets the custom-made one.
Yeah, no.
Lights up.
My question.
The toaster elements light up like an orange.
My question is more of why did he ask me that question? You know what I mean? Because even if you're fucked up, like that's just an odd.
The birthday boy asked you?
Not the birthday boy.
Oh, it wasn't
this
the
was the husband.
This is his girlfriend's family.
Yeah, Kelly's my girlfriend. Her family, 50th birthday for her brother Neil. Her cousin.
Neil before Zod. He just passed away.
Just
by the way.
passed.
Yeah. Sorry.
He was great. The Seeker.
Yeah, we'll get back to that.
Woo.
Get back to your story.
What an actor. What was I saying?
Talking about Neil's birthday.
That's right.
And the other brother-in-law said...
Oh, that's right. No, this was Amy, her cousin's husband. But at midnight or so to go, hey, Al, you ever fuck a toaster? I mean, I've heard you fuck the toaster.
Was there alcohol involved?
I don't think there was much alcohol.
Was there any gummies or marijuana?
No, these
Nothing?
people, pretty straight shooters over there.
This was in Utah, right?
Yeah, we had a...
Mormon church?
It was a nice, we had a bunt cake.
Oh.
And pictures of milk right from the farm. So it was wholesome.
It was Utah, Michigan. There's a town called Utah in Michigan.
What's the actor's name you just brought up?
Terrence.
Last name? I can't pull it.
You can pull it. Come on, I give you a hint. You have 5 seconds.
Terrence. Starts with?
Kneel before Zod. These earthlings are beginning to bore me.
Terrence. Terrence. It's an S, right?
Yeah.
Terrence Stamp, moron.
You have your phone. You can just look it up.
I don't have my phone.
Because I can't pull it either. Terrence Darby. No, Terrence.
Terrence Trent D'Arby. Remember that dude?
He said he was going to be bigger than the Beatles.
He was trying to be bigger than Michael Jackson at the time, and that didn't even happen.
He said, I'm going to be bigger than the Beatles in an interview, and then we never heard from him again.
That's a tough thing to say.
Yeah.
You might want to go down a couple of notches, Maybe I'll be bigger than Kiss or, something.
Yeah.
Terrence Trent, he was in The Seeker.
He even did a Quentin Tarantino movie, right? Like a tough guy coming out of retirement or something like that.
Well, that's The Seeker.
Oh, that's The Seeker.
I think you're thinking of, and that's the one where his daughter gets killed in L.A. in the music business.
Right.
And he flies to L.A.
to revenge her death.
Get all those fuckers. It's great.
Yeah.
It's like every...
And he shows up like at a trucking place and beats the shit out of everybody.
It's that classic,
So like, listen,
60,
buddy,
but he can... like Taken. These guys are 60
revenge.
years old and they're kicking
Well,
ass.
most of Tarantino movies are revenge movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his favorite movie is Rolling Thunder.
Right.
William Devane.
Yeah.
Remember that? He's a POW, and he comes home, and they give him gifts, and one of the gifts is old gold coins. Mm-hmm. And then this biker gang breaks into his house to get the gold coins. He won't give them to him. He just came out of Vietnam. Mm-hmm. It's like John McCain type thing. Mm-hmm. And he's a tough guy, and they stick his hand in the garbage disposal and just chop the shit out of it. Uh-huh. And he passes out. They find the coins, and then the rest of the movie's got like a hook.
Yeah.
There, and they uses that to...
That's the hook.
That's the hook of the film, Rolling Thunder.
And now, many decades later, in his 80s, he's pitching gold coins.
I know. Oh, there is a connection there.
For the Fox
And
Network.
I think Tarantino's production company is Rolling Thunder. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
I think you're right.
All right.
And also, William Devane...
Yeah.
In our movie that we love with Mel Gibson that was re-edited, and we saw both versions.
Payback.
And thank goodness Mel Gibson got in there and changed everything, redirected, shot extra scenes.
It didn't work.
Changed
and
the
coloring.
It
was all bright like a sitcom.
I mean Gibson
terrible.
knew what he was doing and what he wanted.
Exactly. He watched the Daily. Probably was like, no, this isn't the movie I want to do. And it wasn't. I mean, we saw both, and it's worth seeing if you enjoy the movie Payback. Check out.
And if you're going to do the
both
two,
versions.
see the director's cut first, and then the new and improved Mel Gibson, but skip the director's cut because
There's no point.
it's
terrible.
2 hours of wasted time.
And the whole thing's so different. The ending.
Yep, different.
Everything
ending.
is different in it.
Look
and,
at these guys on the jet skis.
Yeah, man.
They're breaking the rules right there.
They're breaking the law.
I think they're going 60 miles an hour
Breaking
on
the
the water,
law. Breaking the law.
past the wake.
Maybe they're a
area.
cartel.
Oh, maybe they are.
Seems like that happens once a year. Couples on the beach in Mexico and 2 jet skis go by, open fire, kill them. Like once a year, Cancun.
Yeah,
Yeah. You don't think so?
I think you're up closer than I am.
No?
Thought I just changed the whole framing here.
That's what you get out of my story?
I don't have to add to that
I think
story.
you're closer than...
I'm not familiar with this killing the 2 guys on the jet skis because
No, there's always a couple
Cartel.
on vacation in Cancun, and like once a year,
they
they're murdered.
The couple, yeah, the tourists get
couples.
murdered. I thought you meant that the guys on the ski jets get murdered from the
The
cartel.
ski jets.
Jet skis. I'm a little dyslexic.
What the? They should be murdered if they're riding ski jets. That's dangerous. Oh,
There's
you
a lot
hear
of
that?
commotion going on. I'm distracted. I'm hearing
lot of
thunder,
horns.
ship horns, beep, people above us. I'm a little distracted, so I'm
see.
back. I'm back.
I got you. ADD.
It's all coming at us at once.
He's got ADD.
Al Ducharme disease.
Yeah, buddy. That was quite a light show we had last night out here.
Oh man, we're completely surrounded by metal, steel, everywhere.
He's
And this
wetting
one
his
goes,
pants.
let's go out on the balcony and shoot the shit, and have a couple of drinks, and do this.
No, that's not even. You can't do that out. I would not. You can't do that on a balcony. Smokes.
No, you can't smoke cigars
Yeah.
on a balcony. So that's why we just had them in our mouths, and they weren't lit. We were using them as props.
That's right. That's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were wetting your pants every time the sky lit up.
It was a little frightening. I'm like, because I told you, in a vehicle, when you're in your car during an electrical storm, you're grounded
Sure.
because of the rubber tires.
Right.
So if your car actually gets hit, so they say, by electricity, it just goes right into the ground and skips by you.
Right.
Whereas the cruise ship, we're on water.
Yeah.
The
Like this
hull is
floor
steel.
is a little rubbery.
You think it's grounded?
I would say no.
I don't want to find out.
I would say no.
All right.
But
We have metal cheers. You know what I mean?
yeah,
A lot of metal.
a lot of metal.
A lot of metal. A lot of heavy metal.
So we're going to be shooting here on this balcony. A little short, less than a minute, probably.
Hopefully.
The algorithm. I was looking at stuff, and boy, people attention spans.
People
out there
stay
are-
on. If you have a,
It's
if
not
you-
long.
Everybody looks at how long it is. They
Yeah.
go, oh, 3 minutes. Ugh. Let me
Yeah.
just. Nah, I'm out.
If you see something you're not that into, but you want to watch it, and it has the commercial before, do you stay or are you gone?
I wait till it says skip.
Yeah.
It's just that you used to be able to skip right away. Then they put a delay on
They
the
put
skip.
it, and they give you a 30
and then
second
they give,
one
yeah,
early.
then they give you another one you can't
Right.
skip, and then they give you the next one.
Right.
It's just, and then they want paid services to not have the commercials, and I'm a cheapo.
Everything's paid, sir. I mean, everything. It's and I don't even know what I have anymore at home. Like I'm always asking Kelly, do we have?
Once a year, I clear it
this?
out. I go, we just paid $14.99 a month for a year and a half, and we've never watched it.
It's so exactly. Like I have Disney, and I got rid of it. Now she brought it back because something was through Disney. Oh, Teddy wanted to see the new Lion King.
Teddy is a dog, by the way.
That's right. Teddy wanted to see the new Lion King, so we had to get Disney for that. And then
You canceled it.
November is the
Expiration?
Beatles thing on coming out the day
Oh.
before Thanksgiving anthology. So I'll keep it till that, and then probably get rid of it. Hopefully,
If you remember.
if I remember it, and that's
I
won't
get-
happen.
I get newspaper subscriptions, and it'll be like,
Newspaper.
yeah, newspaper subscriptions. They'll be like $1.99 a month for the first
You
6
mean on your
months.
phone, though?
On my phone, an
Yeah.
app. Sorry, an app. Had to clear it up.
Thank you.
The young people didn't realize.
I thought you were
could
getting
do
a
it.
kid was throwing a
Any-
paper.
Anybody under 35 thought
Well, I'm not
an
under
app.
35, and I
No,
thought
and we half of
I
our
pictured a kid
audience
on a bicycle throwing a
is
paper
90.
at the
So
Ducharme door.
yeah, no, you're right.
That's all.
I stand corrected.
Thank you.
So I have these apps, and they go 6 months, $1.99, then $14.99 a month, and then I always forget the reminders or whatever. I don't put reminders in, and And
It's
I
like-
end up paying 3 or 4 months of full price. I'm like, "Gah."
It's like the Sirius XM. It's a game. Every year I have to call and go, I'm going to cancel. And they go, no.
Yeah,
How
we'll
about
give you
$5.99 a month?
All right.
Whatever. And then I go, you know what? I don't even listen to it. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
$3.99.
Yeah.
And I go, well, if I get that for a year. And they go, well, you're locked in for a year. I'm like, all right. Why do we just make it that way always?
Well,
Why do
it's
we have to do
for
this?
inside your car,
song and
right? Is that what it
dance?
is? Because
Sorry?
you can have it inside your home as well. Now, how does it work inside your home? Do you have to have an app for that?
Yes. It used to be you needed a radio. A
I
Sirius
had one of
radio.
those. Yeah.
Now, like, I have the app on my phone. So I can listen to my Sirius out here. on
Okay,
the,
because that's what the issue was. I didn't get the app, and we had it in our car, and we're both traveling so much out of town without the car.
Yeah.
It's useless, just throwing money away. So I did that. I canceled, and I'm going to put you on with someone else.
I know. They don't want you.
We will pay you $15 a month to keep it for a year.
Yeah. You took it 25. You got it for 25, right? That's the way you do it, man.
Yeah, so we still don't I actually got them to cancel it, but I'm getting bombarded with texts and emails for, like you said, $3.99 a month.
Yeah. And then I get sick of the media with, Howard Stern. It's like, he's canceled, he's fired. It's like, no, his contract was up.
It was up. They were paying him $500 million a year for
Jesus.
12 years.
That's not canceled.
Yeah.
We're going to renegotiate.
Isn't he still almost a billionaire after his divorce?
I don't know how. Yeah, I mean, well, no, yes. The divorce was a long time ago.
Right.
The word is on the internet is he's about to get divorced again, and the new wife, quote unquote,
What a surprise.
lives in Florida in their mansion in Jupiter, and he lives on Long Island. They haven't been together for a while, supposedly.
Right.
So if that happens, then he really would. He'll take a big hit.
He didn't do the prenup with her?
I don't know. I don't really know. But I think the last time I saw any numbers, he was like at 700 mil.
Oh, okay.
So, he's going to be able to live his final 10 years on...
Well, I'm saying $700 million,
Half
and
a
you're still
bill.
making $500 million a year, but after taxes.
Yeah.
You're still making $200 million plus a year. So when does he get to a billionaire?
I don't know if he
Doesn't
will.
that just take another 2
Well,
or 3 years?
Yeah, but all his expenses. I mean, he owns,
Yeah,
homes
maintenance
worth
on-
$40 million.
Yeah.
And,
So at 10% a year to run a mansion, that's a $40 million mansion, 3 or 4 mil a year, just taxes and maintenance.
but he must just hate his grandchildren and his wife, because if you were that age with that money, you want to do a radio show from 6 a.m. to 10, 3 days a
Well,
week?
it's about being addicted to relevance and fame.
I think he just doesn't want to be home with,
Right.
the wife who's not there, and his kids are gone, and, parents are dead.
Keep yourself. You might live longer. They say a lot of people when they retire and they have nothing to do that's when they decline.
Yeah.
Depression.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you ever see people when they retire and the aging process, like you see them a year later,
yeah.
and it's like, I thought you'd be looking good.
Yeah.
If there's nothing to do,
You
what
wither
are you going to do?
away.
You're going to eat and sleep.
I would say that's probably a majority of the time that happens, but then there are other people like, wow, they look phenomenal. They lost 30 pounds. They're tan. They're
Yeah.
traveling. They got.
Well, they're cheating.
They
also.
got.
They're cheating on their spouse.
Yeah. They're living life, living large,
Are they wearing Hawaiian
exercising,
shirts?
playing pickleball.
Really? Are they wearing
Wearing
Hawaiian
Hawaiian
shirts and
shirts.
silly hats? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We are.
We
We
are.
win. We win.
We win. We win.
We win.
We win.
Just a couple of winners sitting around
Sitting around
drinking
shooting
our
the shit.
drinking our
Shooting the shit. Pull. Pull. Shoot the shit. Get it? Physical humor, sound effects. Woo! Pays the bills, mofo.
My reaction
I
was
fucked your pillow, by the way.
My reaction was like that of your audience. Just a slight head shake and no.
If I can make one of them laugh,
That's it. Well,
that's a victory in my book.
you've achieved it, I think. At this point, that's about the numbers. Let's move. Let's sail already. God damn it. Let's. What time do we have? I feel like we should have been gone by now. I'm having trouble speaking.
Is there a delay?
I believe there is.
Well, I think gangway up at 3:30. Then we
Yes,
should
sir.
set sail at 4.
Right.
It's right around that time. And if there is a slight delay, for whatever reasons,
Well, there were a bunch of ships there, so could be a
we might be
delay.
in line to leave, and
Right.
there's 3 or 4 ships ahead of us, but we have to be locked and loaded.
Right.
It's amazing how this all works when there's 3 or 4 ships and the ground crew, like at an airport. There's so many moving parts, pulling in lines and communication and harbor pilots and so many different boats moving,
Yeah.
loading. It's just amazing.
The Chinese, they're
The
amazing.
Chinese are here.
They do it. I've heard this. The El Ducharme will
heard-
walk around
I
Nassau
heard when
and
they-
ask, who's doing the work here? Who we bringing
When
in?
they hired the $10,000 Chinese
like to know.
workers, I heard that 3 Chinese restaurants opened up and they were killing it.
Ooh.
They were killing the dogs.
You go bourbon, bourbon chicken?
Oh, I like a good bourbon chicken.
Ooh, love a bourbon chick.
Oh, I love a good bourbon chicken.
What about General So?
General So-so.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Sweet and sour?
It depends on the color of her hair. Brunette
Ah.
versus blonde.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm talking about Chinese food at a
Oh.
Chinese restaurant.
If I'm in the mood. Now, a lot of times, I'm less
In the mood for sweet and sour?
sweetness, and it just seems like everything is sweeter than it was. And is this just an old guy going, it's not like it used to be?
Yeah.
It just seems like there's more sugar and sweetness and everything. And I tend to go, like that wine we had last night. They brought us out basic table wine, and it was great. And then the waiter said, hey, I gave you guys the better one.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what it was, but it was sweet, and I didn't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
And he made a decision
Yeah.
to upsell us.
I think it
I
was
didn't care
3.
for that.
I think we had the two
And if they can find his body, great.
cabs and a Pinot
Send him back
Noir.
home to his family.
Or
Can have a
red
proper
Zin.
burial.
Maybe a red Zin. I don't know. It
I
was
just
different.
murdered a guy for giving us a
Good.
sweet
He
wine.
deserved it.
Yeah, he
Fucker.
deserved it.
We
I
didn't
told
ask
you.
him for that.
I need you to back me up on that.
Yeah. Yeah, they were very. I haven't been in the dining room in a while. They were very friendly, like almost
Yeah.
over the top.
A little bit over the top.
Friendly.
A little
Where
bit
you go. All
uncomfortable.
right, bring it down. But
When they teabagged you, I thought that was a nice gesture, but they didn't have to.
I thought that was fine. I'm good with.
This is where we differ
Well, I don't mind a teabagging on occasion
on occasion.
before dinner.
I like to know I'm getting it. I don't want a surprise.
I don't want. I just made sure I had it before the caviar. You had caviar. No, you didn't. You had escargot.
My last name is Ducharme.
Ugh.
Escargot.
I told them. I said, waiter, there are snails on his plate.
You know what it is? I had seafood that comes out of a shell on my plate, and this one orders shrimp cocktail,
Yeah.
a bottom feeder.
They were. They used to be big jumbo shrimps, 5 of them.
You'd have 5 jumbo shrimps. Now you get medium size.
No,
and you
they're
get,
they're
you
not
get
medium.
3 or 4.
I got 3, and they were little.
You got 3, and the waiter was new. He dropped one on the rug.
I don't care about
You
that.
picked it up and put it back on your dish, and that's why you had that curly cue.
That's fine.
And I have to take it out now, so I just
No, leave it in.
I will not
Anyone who gets this far in the pod deserves
to hear
to hear that.
No, absolutely not. That's locker room humor that should not be aired. We do enough
There's a reason
pushing it.
we're at the bottom. We don't. When we get something good and funny, he cuts it right out. That's the way
He's pushing
2 hours.
the envelope, and it's
2
usually
hours.
me. When I say I got to cut that, he's like, "No, leave it in," because it's not his neck on the line.
There's no necks on line.
And you know that you can do 1 Al, 1 pod on your own.
There's no necks on the line.
I'm getting hungry.
Are you?
Yeah. How about yourself?
Yeah. I mean, I could eat somewhat soon.
But what's open now?
Well, I thought we were going to film after this. No?
Right. Should we eat before we
If you
film
like.
our episode?
I don't. I think the buffet is what 5:30 or 6.
Right. I do have a Chipotle chicken sandwich in my refrigerator in my cabin because I thought ahead.
I had one earlier.
Oh, how was it?
It's all right. I like the muffaletta
I didn't
better.
see it.
It wasn't there today.
It wasn't there.
Probably tomorrow.
But I did get a little container of mustard and mayo.
Mhm.
So did you get that? Did you?
No,
get-
I didn't. I just got the sandwich and
fucking
a
rookie.
thing of grapes.
R-
Had a nice cup of grapes.
Cup of grapes.
Cup of grapes.
Okay.
Cup of grapes.
Couple grapes. I
Um,
like them when they ferment. That's when I like the grapes.
But just don't bring them a sweet wine after a couple
don't put
of
sugar
cabs.
in my grapes. On my grapes.
It's not going there. I don't care. We could get something to eat, then do a filming. We could film, then get
That's
something
what we're
to
gonna
eat.
do, folks. So
We have to work tonight. We have a show at midnight.
A midnight show.
Midnight. But with this will
After
air,
midnight.
who knows when this
We're
will
gonna let
air
it all hang
out. By the time this airs, we'll both be off this ship and not
I'll
working
be in
at midnight.
Alaska. I'm returning to Vancouver,
You're
Canada.
not.
I am.
I thought the season was over, no?
Now I'm doing a late cruise. I'm going to overnight in Vancouver, one of my favorite cities on the planet.
Yeah.
And then I will sail for 3 nights on a princess cruise.
Ah.
And then I will fly home to Los Angeles,
Yes.
and I'll be home for about a week.
Well, look at that. With the wife
There is we have a layover
or the girlfriend?
with the girlfriend
Okay.
and the wife.
Well.
One of the two.
That's fine. As long as there's someone.
As long as
It's nice to come home to someone.
It's Howard Stern's future ex-wife.
Well, whatever, somebody.
Is she a model, ex-model? And is he 78 and she's like 40 now?
Yeah. There's quite a difference. I think she was, quote unquote, a model. You know? I remember when she started dating him, her name is Beth. And online they were calling her Beth Foot. Because she's like 6 foot-ish and, you know. People are mean. They're just mean.
He had a couple of tall model girlfriends before her, right?
I don't, it's so long ago. I don't
His
remember.
wife stuck it out with him forever.
Yeah.
She did well with that divorce.
She
right?
should have. Yeah, she should.
She got 50%.
She should.
Absolutely.
She was there, literally.
How many
from-
kids? 3?
From day one.
2 or 3? She was there when he was struggling.
100%. And she did a lot with him. What do they have? 2 daughters?
Is it 2 daughters?
It's just
Are
daughters.
they
I know
tall?
that. I think there's 2. Yeah.
Because he's like carnival tall.
I think he's like 6'8".
He's like a carny tall.
Yeah.
Like a
He's
circus tall.
a freak. I mean, really, he's a weird looking guy. You
He's
know,
a weird looking
he's all
dude.
bent over, and you got the hair and the whole. You know, that's why he doesn't do interviews a lot. He doesn't like the way he appears on camera.
He likes to do the interviews on his show.
Yeah, but I mean, he won't be interviewed. He hates going on talk shows because with the lighting and
Yeah, he did it.
you know.
When he was doing Fart Man, he went on, he would do Letterman occasionally.
Right, but he would bring Ralph, his assistant, hair guy, makeup guy.
Right.
Guy
Make
would
him
pick
look
out
the
his
best they could
clothes.
and he'd always wear his sunglasses.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
To bring down on the bridge of his nose because he has
Yeah.
a huge beak.
Oh, he's a mess with the hair.
He's a bird man.
He is very
but-
Scarecrow. He could have played
but he-
Scarecrow.
He did very well in the radio world and then Sirius XM. Did very
I
well.
I was in New York. I was a huge fan. I listened to him every morning, and it was great. Back in the day when there was nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. Shock jock.
It was fun, and they'd have women. I mean, imagine today they have women.
Pioneer.
They have girls come in, take off their clothes, then he and Ralph and Jackie Martling would have laser pointers, and they would point it like the faults in the girl's body and circle and go, "What's this? Why can't that be taken up or worked on?" And it
What's that mole over there?
yeah, like what is that? What's this little dent there? You have a
Is that
dent
stretch
in your
mark?
ass. What
Yeah,
is that?
A dimple.
It was hilarious.
Yeah.
But, you
yeah,
know,
she's almost there, but
the-
not. Yeah,
the
you get that
times-
fixed. You know,
times
think-
have changed.
times have
Yeah.
changed.
Although you could do it right. There's a billion girls who would go in and
Oh yeah,
and have that done.
Well, they're doing it on their own on Instagram.
Yeah.
and they're becoming influencers. And instead of saying I was on the radio for free, you know, they gave them donuts. Now they're making money. They're pulling in 10, 15, 20 grand a month.
Some are.
Some are.
I think that term has been. It's like porn star.
No, what they do is there's
Influencer.
like
They're not influencing
there's like
anybody.
50 people making huge money.
Yeah,
and then
the
everybody
rest
goes,
are-
I'm going to do it too, and then
Yeah.
you know they make $100 a month.
And you see these
and get some
chubby
free
girls in
makeup.
like Central Park posing. It's
Why
like,
the chubby?
what are you doing?
Why the chubby?
Well, a girl then. But just pose. Well, the chubby then because.
Well, then if you said
what are you
if you
influencing?
said they'd have these undernourished women making a fortune, and then women who are full figured
Yeah.
think that they can do the same.
Heroin chic.
Yeah. Heroin chic.
Yeah. CHIC.
I gave you my itinerary. You're going to be staying on here for an additional after this airs. You're going to be off.
I don't know when this airs.
Because
You know, man,
we have a couple in the
we
can.
have multis.
He likes to take a couple in the can.
I do enjoy it in the can. I like to know it's in the can, and
We have two
makes
of
me
these.
happy.
This is the second one.
Makes me happy knowing it's in the can,
Well, you know what they say: 2 in the can is worth 1.
in the hairy bush.
that's the podcast.
Is it?
I don't know.
I
is
thought
it?
you just asked me about my itinerary.
What's his itinerary?
Good.
And that's the podcast.
God Magnum. I'm on this boat for another cruise, two cruises. Then I'm home for a week. And then I'll be on the Star of the Seas.
The brand new
And then I'll be
Royal
1 week.
Caribbean.
Then I come home. Then I have 2 weeks on the Star. And then I go to the Jewel. So I'm doing 3 weeks basically with a night at home. But
And they just took their first passengers this past week, or was it 2 weeks ago now?
it was Saturday was the first,
So
revenue.
this is the first revenue week.
Yeah.
Prior to that, they had all the sponsors and buyers and travel people and the brass were all on board.
And influencers.
And influencers. And you got to perform for everybody.
Got to perform, and I might have some decent clips someday of, because the show was good, and I got wired. They wired me through their
then grab that.
into their. I know, and I asked about it, and they,
might-
go, "We haven't."
they want control over it until they
yes,
release it.
right?
You can,
They go, "We haven't even seen it yet."
they're gonna-
Okay, all right.
But you got to keep bugging them, otherwise.
Yeah, but I think because just the sound wise, to be wired on stage for sound and using the mic.
Well, what do you think this is?
No, what I'm saying, I was wired.
Yes.
I had a lavalier.
What I'm saying is, we can put one of these on us.
No, I
and
know.
Take the other one, you put it in the
I see what you're
room,
saying.
and you get a nice mix.
Yeah, but on stand-up generally, you're not wired for sound.
Right.
Okay.
When you did your special,
I feel like there's a delay.
which is a special ed,
Is there a delay? You're freezing a little? Okay.
you all right?
I'm just used to 4 years of Zoom.
You all right?
Zoom Wi-Fi.
Oh. Yep. All right.
What do you say? My special?
Yeah, your special. You were
Dry
how
bar?
do they wire
Open
your
bar?
dry bar?
No, it was just through the McCurdy's
Soundboard
and
into the. Did they have a mic in the?
they had a mic above
Right.
and a camera, and they had 5 cameras with.
But you didn't have a mic on.
But I was not mic'd.
Okay.
No.
That's the perfect mix.
Yeah, I never had it really before,
Yeah.
even on TV stuff.
If you can get all three,
TV stuff,
audience
they never,
mic,
they weren't
you
miking
mic.
the comics.
Well, TV, they might have a high-end mic, $2,500 mic right over the thing, and it picks you up like movie.
Right, but I'm saying have you ever been mic'd up on a TV spot?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Gotham, live at Gotham.
They mic'd him? Okay.
Yeah, they put one here, but the sound guy was not. He didn't have his shit together. He, you know how I do sound effects?
You do?
Yep. He was ill
Wasn't
prepared,
aware.
and when I did one of my sound effects, he went because I was peaking, and he dropped instead of dropping it down a little bit, he panicked and went like this, and it went to 0.
Oh.
And then you can only hear me through like the house, and
Oh.
it just when you're listening to it, it throws you
Yeah.
off. And
Sure.
I still got gigs, but for me, being a sound guy and an audio guy,
Nerd.
it was like,
Yeah.
come on, dude, you overreacted,
Right.
Because they didn't want to pay a real.
They didn't do a
fucking sound
rehearsal?
person.
Any kind of rehearsal? No.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. they
Do you
didn't
have to
their
do?
homework.
Did you do a rehearsal on this ship, or you just show up? Do you need a rehearsal? Do you have to have
A
a
sound check?
Yeah,
I do.
that's what I meant.
I do a sound check for the theater because I use 2 microphones.
2 microphones.
I use the cordless and a corded because I do 3 bits with the corded microphone.
We're about to leave. Hear us.
We're moving.
Are we moving?
We are moving.
There we go.
It's all happening right now.
Leaving Nassau. So so you've done the rehearsal, sound check,
I did it last cruise.
and they're good for it. You don't have to do it again today. Okay. You know what my sound check is?
Right here.
You just put that mic in that stand, motherfucker.
Right.
Get out of the
and
way.
to be honest with you, for the first show,
That's all I say. Don't say that.
which I'll be closing because you're my opener, I only use the 1 mic, the cordless. But
cool.
for my second shows, 2 tomorrow night, I will use it. So
What is the order? Do you want to? What are we doing? You want to switch each night? You ever get the guys who switch each show? It gets complicated.
it got complicated on my last cruise.
It gets stupid.
We
Just
discussed
open,
it backstage, and I could tell that the other act wanted to close, and I said, okay, well, I'll open 1, and you open. That's the only reason I switched it. And then he agreed. He goes, okay. He goes, and then because I closed the first night, and then I figured,
Yeah.
I said, you've been here and you're leaving in the morning. You have the option. And we agreed that I was going to close one and he was going to close the other. And then he said, oh, no, I thought I was closing this one and you were going. I go, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, there's no reason for confusion.
Then, so it became.
It was one night.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. But in the club, sometimes the guys are doing 3 shows.
No,
and they're like, we're going to switch every show.
No.
I go, I can't figure that out. Each
and
night,
then
I'm like, where am I?
I work with some guys where it's ego and they want to close all the shows.
I'll be closing all the shows, by the way.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't care. I'm literally here to do my thing, entertain, and then go get my old fashioned.
Okay, you can open all the shows. Since he doesn't care.
I think you should open tonight,
What?
and I'll close it out. It's the late show, the midnight show. Do you really want to go on? It's up to you.
No, I don't care. I honestly do not care.
Because I'm leaving, I don't want to close the second show because I have to get up early the next morning.
What time's your flight on
I don't see.
Friday?
He doesn't need to know my itinerary. He just needs to hear me say, I don't want to close the second show on the night.
Well, it's 15 minutes.
You're not going to I had to leave the ship early to fly.
I'm just saying.
And you're like, well, what time's our flight?
If I go on stage, you're not going to be asleep. It's a short set. So
I know you. You always go over. Kelly said you go short. But.
Hey now.
Arrivederci.
Peace.
So long, Al. Have a good trip.
Iceberg, dead.
Don't forget to review us and rate us. It really helps.
The Talking Dicks became friends at a very young age, and the rest is history.
A feeding frenzy quickly develops.
This is the 2 Al's 1 Pod podcast. Thanks for tuning in.
Done.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
We'll fix it in post, you son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, sure.
Subscribe. This was a horrible mistake. Mary.
Patreon.com/2Als1Pod.
Patreon.com/forward2dicks.
If you shoot me, you won't see a cent of that money. Why?
I think it ends on that. That's beautiful.